From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Max Scherzer.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Baseball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here comes Christian Yelich. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 40 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
1 out, base
2
is
and 1.
empty. Swings through that.
2 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Varsho brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Isaac Collins. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Bryce Terang. That's in there. Strike 1. Collins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Scherzer to first. And dives back in safely. Next off,
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Level at 95, missed up
1 ball,
top.
2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing. Throw it in. That's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Getting the nod on the mound, Jose Quintana. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
It in on the warning track. Here's the rookie third baseman, Cam Smith. Outside, 1-0. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball. 2 strike.
2 outs. Base is empty. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Terrain. Slings it across.
He's out.
And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And now William Contreras. Max Scherzer back to work. It's in and out of his glove. And they kept it out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that misses at 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be number 21. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. No score here in the second.
One ball.
It's
Two
a
strikes.
pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Scherzer to first. Dives back in safely. So here's Scherzer.
2-2.
Again with a pitch out. That
Ball
one
three.
just misses.
Great
3-2.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Quintana back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Terrain. That takes care of Springer. Avestarno digs in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that drops in for a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's off the inside edge.
3
Full
balls.
count, 3
strikes.
and 2. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Still 2 down now, and here is David Schneider. Right through there for a strike. Just
That's a
missed.
waste.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1
This
and 2.
guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. You look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swing and a foul straight back. inside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late back down.
One ball. Two strikes.
Try to go against the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a board on the leadoff single. So the lineup flips over. Next to the Brewers, Jackson Choria. Led off the game with a strikeout. In there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Scherzer to first. Ortiz back in, but they got him. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. Scherzer deals. Out for the second time today. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Drive to center his first time. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. And
2-2.
Skips into there. Collins, long run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Carlos Narvaez next up for the Blue Jays.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
No ball.
you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hit on the ground to short. Terang. Throw to third.
He's safe.
And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now here is Andres Jimenez. ball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That's inside. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Both is shut up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground to the left. Dial can't hang on. The first and he gets it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Cam Smith next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One popped in the air, left field. Collins should have this one. 2 down. Next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Pick the off the bases. Heading to the plate. One runner caught. He's shot around third and headed home. In there,
You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. He kicked him double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Oh, this was high indeed. Way back there. They'll circle the bases. They throw a pair on the board and 5 hit. Travis Garneau will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. Ball 1. Garneau takes a strike.
No!
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. And it looks like sooner than later, we're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Isaac Collins. That one the other way, and foul ball. Up
No,
and
that's
in.
a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been pitching
One
well,
ball,
but
one
we'll
strike.
see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And that is out of play. On the ground, Smith in plenty of time at first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Terang. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And there's the strike. Terang in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And there's a foul ball. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, have the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
On the warning track and hauls it in. Carlos Narvaez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They get the ball, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Walker. Scherzer back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fans another 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, one away. We're at the top of the fifth. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pitching change here, Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here is number 21. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 and 2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Rogers picks over.
No, he's in there.
Back in easily. And that one in the air center field. And there are two outs. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. A single his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Freeland off of first with two away. Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with two strikes.
Rolls it that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. That's taking its corner. Now he turns and heads for second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Cam Smith, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. Back to avoid.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. splits the plate, and that is strike one. next offering is fouled back. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Inside.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one drilled left field. Choria makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the D. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Wilyer Abreu, looking for a big hit with 2 outs, runners at first and second.
That's out the corner.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Bichette, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Terang. They take the force out, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Choria. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a miss and a slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a good eye there. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. Came out. That's the second out. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it into Indiana. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cameron Meisner.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Over to Terrell. One. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Okay, all right. So a man at first, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup to first, and he breaks for second. To second, right there. Bases empty, one away. We're in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. One down, bases empty. Came out, and there's 2 down. Christian Walker up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the automatic. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That one
Take your
misses.
base.
So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
Got him.
And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the seventh. That's inside. And the count is
3-1. 3-1 count. He's saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
Now fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Bernardino back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. Down the third baseman.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, 2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And now he steps off the rubber. Up the middle, calls it in, 2 away. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike. 1 ball.
Pitch
1 strike.
out, but no action. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. 2 outs. That's Galvin in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to short. Bichette zips it across. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. And there's the ball. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
And they add to the lead at 7-9. And here is Wilyer Abreu. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. And it's fouled away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Balls it in for the out. And there's one away. Cameron Meisner, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Back up to, that got him. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and his recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Well, now it's going to be Dalton Varsho.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt, blocked.
Oh! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. Out to a board. Not in time.
He's safe.
Safe. Toronto, Carlos Narvaez, 1 for 3. That's it for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. You're out in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, saying in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know. It's just big, bulky suits. So somebody's always going to go down.
Isaac Thomas up now for the Brewers. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah, they used one of the kids' size ones.
1 ball. 1 strike.
This isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Takes it away for the out. Most of the freeze would come from.
I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, but it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
1 ball. 2 strike.
1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And the Blue Jays. He's 3 pitchers to combine for the shot. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaffee saying so long.